Paris in autumn is already magical, but during Fashion Week, the city transforms. The golden leaves line the boulevards, and anticipation fills the air. Creative minds from around the world gather to celebrate beauty and innovation. Every corner becomes part of a living runway. This year, the excitement was different, elevated by the rumoured arrival of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Paris, a city that has seen centuries of icons, seemed to hold its breath for her. The Balenciaga show, debuting new creative director Pierpaolo Piccioli, was the stage for this moment. The world's fashion elite gathered, but the focus shifted to Meghan, a woman whose influence extends far beyond fashion. As the Parisian sun cast its afternoon glow, the city waited for a woman known for her poise and conviction. Paris was ready to shine even brighter. It prepared to welcome Meghan with admiration and respect. The city's embrace would prove that true style is about grace and the love you inspire. Meghan's arrival promised a fashion week to remember. The stage was set for a new kind of icon. Paris was ready for its modern-day heroine. The moment arrived, a sleek black car, a hush over the crowd. Meghan stepped out, radiating quiet confidence and genuine warmth. She wasn't seeking attention. She was simply present, connecting with those around her. Her calm energy brought serenity to the chaos of Fashion Week. She paused, taking in the scene, her eyes filled with appreciation. Meghan's gift is making people feel seen and valued. In that brief pause, she turned a red carpet arrival into a shared moment of respect. The crowd erupted in cheers, welcoming her with heartfelt joy. Phones captured not just her image, but the feeling of witnessing grace in motion. Meghan's influence comes from kindness and authenticity. She represents a modern royalty defined by impact, not birthright. Her entrance was a statement of purpose and compassion. Every step was deliberate, every smile sincere. She elevated the event, turning a fashion show into a cultural moment. Paris welcomed Meghan as a woman to admire and respect. Amidst the cameras and excitement, a quiet moment stood out. As Meghan approached the venue, a doorman tipped his hat in a gesture of deep respect. It was simple, elegant, and authentic, old-world charm meeting modern grace. The moment was captured and quickly became iconic. It resonated because it was genuine, a spontaneous sign of esteem from an ordinary Parisian. Meghan responded with a warm, appreciative smile, a silent exchange of mutual respect. She acknowledged his kindness, connecting with him in a brief but meaningful interaction. In that small gesture, her humility and ability to connect shone through. The doorman's hat tip became a symbol of Paris's heartfelt welcome. It wasn't about fame or title, but about the woman Meghan is. The city recognized her courage, resilience, and values. Paris, known for sophistication, paid homage to substance and heart. The gesture said, "You are welcome, respected, and admired here." In that moment, Paris claimed Meghan as one of its own. The world saw a city embrace a woman for her character. Sometimes the smallest gestures speak the loudest. Meghan's visit was marked by these moments of genuine connection. Paris's welcome was as profound as it was simple. Inside the venue, the Parisian welcome was overwhelming. The crowd's applause was a wave of affection, not just for a celebrity, but for a symbol of resilience. People celebrated Meghan's courage and her journey. Paris offered her a sanctuary of support, wrapping her in love and admiration. Meghan's gratitude was visible, her smile bright, her hand over her heart. She connected with the crowd, returning their affection. In that moment, she was simply Meghan, embraced by a community that saw and loved her. The world took notice of Paris's exceptional warmth. The city's response was a powerful counter to negativity. Paris spoke with one voice: love, admiration, and a full-hearted embrace. For her Paris Fashion Week debut, Meghan wore a custom Balenciaga look by Pierpaolo Piccioli. The ensemble was modern, elegant, and perfectly tailored, a statement of timeless sophistication. Meghan sat front row among global icons, exuding approachable charm. She engaged warmly, making each interaction genuine and memorable. Her style was thoughtful, from understated jewelry to classic hair. This was a collaboration between designer and muse, both with clear vision. Later, she changed into a second Balenciaga outfit for dinner, continuing her theme of refined elegance. Meghan's fashion choices were self-expression, confident, sophisticated, and respectful of artistry. But her true radiance came from within, her kindness and authenticity. She wore the clothes, but was never defined by them. Meghan proved that authenticity is the essence of style. In Paris, she made her most powerful statement by simply being herself. The fashion capital celebrated her unique spirit. As the final model left the runway and Sinéad O'Connor's voice echoed, the show ended in triumph. Pierpaolo Piccioli's debut for Balenciaga was met with a thunderous standing ovation. Even Anna Wintour rose to her feet. Meghan joined in, her applause genuine and enthusiastic. She wasn't just a guest. She was a champion of creativity and new beginnings. The moment felt like a celebration of courage and vision for both designer and Duchess. Meghan's presence amplified the sense of unity and positivity. She helped create a moment of pure joy, showing the power of supporting others. The standing ovation was more than an end. It was a culmination of respect and admiration. It marked a new era for Balenciaga and for women who lead with heart. Meghan's wholehearted participation made the moment unforgettable. The day ended with a collective celebration of grace. As Paris Fashion Week dimmed, Meghan's impact lingered. Her visit was more than a fleeting appearance, it left a lasting impression. The admiration she received was for her strength, resilience, and authenticity. Paris celebrated her spirit and the example she sets for women everywhere. The true Meghan effect is the inspiration she sparks in others. Her kindness, compassion, and purpose uplift those around her. The doorman's gesture, the crowd's embrace, the standing ovation, all reflected her influence. Meghan's grace united and inspired, reminding us that fashion is about art, community, and spirit. Paris saw a kindred soul and responded with overwhelming love. Her visit will be remembered for the feelings she inspired: joy, admiration, and hope. Meghan left Paris glowing, her legacy lighting up the city long after she departed.